What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy. I'm Jimmy, and you are watching Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. So good to see you guys back in the house and back on the channel with your boy once again. Hangover Gang. Welcome home, family. Now check this out. Tonight, our boy Tom Macdonald has a brand new video that I'm going to be reacting to, Dirty Money. And when I first saw the title, man, Dirty Money, I was like, ah, hell. This one's going to be off the chain, man. This one's going to be absolutely ridiculous. And Dirty Money, man. The first thing I thought about when I heard it was all the corruption and wickedness going on in this world today, man. And I'm like, I wonder if Tom's going to be name dropping on this one. Because I saw some of his podcasts, man, before, where he was kind of, you know, where he wouldn't say anything about the video other than basically, hey, this video, man, if anyone's going to get me canceled, it's going to be this one. And I'm like, oh, hell, okay, we're back on the Tom Macdonald train, boy. It's getting ready to get off the tracks, I believe. So, let's see what we're getting ready to dive into with our boy's new one, Dirty Money, man. Y'all already know how we do it. If you're new to the channel, take 2 seconds, man, show your boy Jimmy. That's me some love, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent member of Jimmy's Music Reactions. Also, if you guys would like to get your own song and video request on the channel and move straight up to the top of the playlist, hit me up over on my Patreon page. Link is always in the video description below. Man, go ahead and come on over. Let's grow our Patreon family like these guys right here are doing. All kinds of insane benefits, man. Your song and video moves straight to the top of the playlist. Custom shout outs, your name in the videos on the channel, and live day and night chat with your boy Jimmy year round. All kinds of cool stuff, man. So y'all head over to Patreon, pick out a package, and let's get into this, man. Our boy Tom Macdonald. Woo, I got a feeling he's getting ready to rile up some demons globally on this video. Now check it out. One thing about the truth, right? One thing about the truth, it feels good and it feels wonderful if you're a good person when you hear the truth. Now, when you're one of these crazy fools, man, when you're one of these demon-possessed idiots that hates truth and you love lies and you love wickedness, go ahead, you might want to go ahead and excuse yourself from this video, because you're probably going to get really upset. You're probably going to get really upset when you hear what Tom has to say. I'm just guessing, man. If you love corruption and dirty money, you might want to leave now. Let's get it. Tom Macdonald, Dirty Money.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made billions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called
Ooh. Tom. All right. I should have known. Man, I forget that with you sometimes, dog, when you come out the gate like a coked up ape, man. Let's get it one more time. Ready?
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made billions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called...
They're angry because they're never going to shut our boy up. They can't shut him up. Oh. You guys ever wonder, man, how many voices of truth that resonate truth and that stand up and speak against all the demonic idiocy and wicked corruption globally every day? How many voices of truth that are just out there all over the earth speaking against the craziness that they wish they could shut up? That and they try. Trust me, they try all kinds of stuff. When they really get riled up, they go out with the attempts on people's lives, shall we say. That's when you're really getting them riled up. But for the most part, they just play all the dumb cancel culture games and get you blocked and blacklisted on social medias and all the platforms and la 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 la. I almost said it's an age-old game. It's an age-old concept, man. Silence the voice of your enemy. But in this case, this voice and this man's truth right here is my truth. And Tom's my friend. I don't know about y'all, but let's get into this, man. By the way, they exploited the hell out of George Floyd's death and made millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars off of it. Let's ride.
Ad revenue. They make cash.
Hold up. My bad. Back up. Let's go back a few seconds. There we go. Let's ride.
Noise, turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd.
Back.
That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the
Tom, our boy said there's a network full of liars, and what was it, man? I'm gonna back it up a little bit. A network full of liars, and they're all sponsored by Pfizer or something. Oh boy, y'all trying y'all's best, man. Y'all trying y'all's best to get me banned off this channel, man. I know y'all beat me up to say something, but I'll tell you what. Let's go back. Let's hear Tom say it one more time, man, and we're gonna comment on that.
shut me up, I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters.
Network full of liars, and they got investment capital sponsored by Pfizer. Y'all ever wonder how far up, how high up the global political greed food chain goes? If you ever wondered, man, it goes up and up and up and up and up, and it's in every government on planet Earth, man. And the higher it goes, the more corrupt it gets, guys. Many of y'all probably heard the old saying, power corrupts. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. And there is so much truth in that. Now, speaking of absolute, let's see, how do we say this without getting banned? Let's see, without getting a strike on the channel. Let's be real careful here, guys. Be careful. Let's see. Do your own research on Pfizer, kids. Do your own research on Pfizer and keep an open mind. And the things you're going to learn about that company, ooh-wee, that's all I can say. Let's ride.
I feel like the left just plans them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning. Then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab. Everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that.
Amazon made billions of dollars off of sanitizer and mask. Sanitizers and mask. Oh gosh, guys. Y'all know how much money, man, is involved in war and healthcare. The two biggest money makers on planet Earth are war and healthcare. And as much as our good old government claims that they can't stand war and they're condemning all the wars, especially one going on in the world right now, but they're a part of it. They fund it. They enable it. Why? Because they have to put on this good guy persona. War's bad. We stand against war. And all the public cameras and all the global broadcasts, we hate war. Oh, this war is wrong. This country never should have invaded this country and all that. So they play the good moral high road. And behind the scenes, they got patents on all kind of war machines and technology. And every time a war is triggered, a bullet is fired, right? Tanks are created. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of company names I could call. Do your own research, guys. Guess what? The same ones up in the highest levels of government that condemn these wars, behind the scenes, are getting filthy, filthy rich off these wars. Boy, one thing y'all gonna learn one day is that the devil is a liar. And he will look at you many times through these glass screens that we're all infatuated with and lie to you straight to your face, tell you to go to hell, and make you look forward to enjoying the trip. Watch who you get your news from, guys. And whatever you do, research the truth out for yourself. Don't take anyone's word for it. Don't take Tom's word for it. Don't take your boy Jimmy's word for it. Do your own research. And then let's talk about it.
Funny how the terrorists who attack
always... My bad. Back up a little bit. There we go.
Billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent.
Okay, our military's trapped in the Middle East and we can't get them out. Yes, the hell we can. Yes, the hell we can. But is it just me, guys, or with all the crazy stuff going on in our country, and by our country, guys, I mean America, land of the free, home of the brave, the United States of America, wherever you guys may be watching this from. Whenever your boy Jimmy says my country or our country, I'm talking about America, okay? The United States that are ununited at this point, okay? Like split right down the middle, financially, morally, spiritually, man. It's like all the civil wars socially, right? All the civil wars are going on in America right now, and we've had little close skirmishes with it going physical, but it hasn't quite hit that point yet. We're not the only country in the world with all kinds of problems going on, right? But my boy Tom, on talking about the division, man, just all this crazy stuff going on, and the backdrop, he is sitting right in front of, and I hate to say this, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if this picture, you know, he's sitting on these broken pillars right in front of a destroyed or barely left standing White House, man, destruction all around it with just freaking trash, money everywhere. Man, this could easily be in our future for our country if we don't straighten up and act like we got some sense, man. We could have pulled our soldiers out of Afghanistan. It wouldn't have been nothing to pull them out, right? What was a hell of an atrocity was how we left them there. And then, in addition to that, not only let's betray our own men and women service people in this country from our military, hey, let's do better than that. Let's give the enemy billions of dollars of warfare equipment. There we go. Now that's good. If you guys don't see the intentional attempts to destroy America from within by its own, what's the nice word here? Treasonous leaders. Woo, you need to really open your eyes and study, man, because it's happening real time right in front of your eyes. I get it. A lot of y'all get it. Hangover gang, y'all razor sharp, man. Tom gets it. Who I'm concerned about, who worries me, is the people that don't actually see what's happening right in front of their eyes. Real time. Oh, gosh, let's get through this, man. This is crazy.
2 cents, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. For this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on.
Back that up a little bit. Back that up a little bit. Back that up just a little bit. Say it again, Tom. Make sure we went back far enough. Say it one more time, brother.
I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with.
When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence that we have patents, we're making money because we own the screws. We have patents on the screws that the missiles that are in this war are assembled with. Every time, telling y'all guys, every time a bullet's fired, every time a missile is launched, some of these top level, crazy, demon-filled morons actually are getting paid, and getting paid like you would not believe. The title of this video could not be any more accurate. Dirty money. Money is absolutely filthy. It's like cancer rotting in the souls of the wrong men and women. Could you guys imagine if this world, just think, and we'll talk about this more at the end of the video, y'all remind me, could you guys imagine in this world if money, here you go, you ready for this, did not exist? No money. Oh, nothing to kill for, nothing to die for, no wars to fight over, no oil, no poppy seed, no poppy fields. There's nothing to kill or fight over anymore. Wow, maybe we can actually like love God and love our neighbors and not act like total demon-filled morons. Wow, boy, what do the words say, man? What does the word say in the Bible? For the love of money is the root of all evil. The root of how much evil? Some evil? A little bit of evil? Hell nah, dog. All evil. Now, imagine how different your life would be if money was a concept that didn't even exist. Think about that. Let me know when you're done thinking about it. Let's ride.
Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest.
God. All right, boy, I knew this was going to be a podcast. Let's back up. Let's go back. Oh, my gosh. This is a conversation video, man. This is a conversation video. Y'all buckle in because this is going to be wild.
Launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be...
Oh my gosh, think about that, man. Think about that. The American prison system, man, the inmate system is privately owned, which means what? Money is their God, kids, right? Money is their God. It's in their absolute best interest to lock up as many people as they can for as many myriads of reasons as they can, because every inmate, whether it's a misdemeanor, whether it's a felon, every inmate in this country is cha-ching. You guys don't see the corruption, man. Like Tom said, you got a bunch of kids running around smoking weed, smoking a little marijuana, a little Mary Jane, right? Okay, outlaw all that for the most part, like it has been for ages. And now that it's outlawed, oh, now it's criminal. Now we can make money on something that they know so many people do, man, of all ages. But you know, it's funny. They don't outlaw cigarettes. Think about that, right? They don't outlaw cigarettes, right? Why? Or alcohol. Why? Because it's a lot easier to let everyone stay free and all of those vices, right? And just collect tax revenue and sales and dollars and all that. Remember, guys, money is their God. And besides, if they outlawed cigarettes and alcohol, there isn't enough square footage on U.S. soil to house everybody that would be locked up. They couldn't even stand it. The economy would crash. That's the only reason they don't do it, is because the economy, their God, the money God, would crash because it would be out of balance in favor of the people. Anyway, let's ride. Boy, this is a good thought-provoking video. Let's get it, guys.
Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations. We have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning so they can publish the...
Wow. Okay. So yeah, we're in debt to China. Now, I got a question for you guys, right? I got a question for y'all. Y'all answer me this, right? How is a government what's our total national debt now, guys? It's like, I think the last time I heard, man, it's like a New York City taximeter, man. What was it, like $32 trillion is our national debt right now? How is a government that's $32 trillion in debt to other countries all over the world sending billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars to fund wars all over planet Earth and to be the police for countries all over planet Earth, and still collecting all this insane tax revenue from the hardworking regular American citizens? How can a government $32+ trillion in debt even have the balls to think about collecting taxes from us? Because, again, money is their absolute God. Y'all gonna get this one day. Money is their absolute God. Their God. It's more important than anything. Health, life, family. It's more important than anything is the dollar bill to some of these clowns, man. Dangerous people.
Headline that's gonna fuel the vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make
it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
It controls your mind and it controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
Think about that, guys. Back it up a little bit. They make money solving problems. They make money solving problems they create to keep us down. Now, let's see. Almost have to learn to talk in code sometimes on social media platforms so your accounts don't get banned because you've been a really bad boy or girl for speaking the truth. But you guys look back over, let's just say what's happened on planet Earth, not just in the United States, but on every country, starting in 2020, okay? Let's go with that. From 2020, and the ape show really highlighted about started tapering off in early 2023, the end of 2022. But what went on for that 2.5 to 3 year period globally was the greatest psychological warfare against the human race that ever happened on planet Earth, right? This thing was created intentionally to spread planet-wide, because now we have a plandemic that's going to get every person on Earth affected and riled up. And what's it going to take? What's it going to bring in? Money, money, money. Speaking of Pfizer, y'all check the stock market and start with these major pharmaceutical companies that in 2023 and watch their quarterly earnings for the past 2.5 years. Woo! It's absolutely demonically insane. But anyway, we almost made it through this video, guys. Let's keep riding.
Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
I knew it. Hold up. Back up right there. Who was it?
I don't want your dirty money.
Right there. Okay, so Ari, no doubt, mad props to Nova Rockefeller. Ari knew she was behind the video. Jared Potter seems to pretty much be, a regular on some of the more modern, more recent videos Tom has been dropping. Wow, incredible video, Dirty Money. I had a feeling, man. I knew it just from checking out the title, Dirty Money. I knew this was going to be insane, man. I knew it was going to be insane, and I knew, if you guys are still here at the end of the video, you guys truly love to engage with thoughts and interaction and ideas being shared back and forth and actual reactors commenting. And I know there was a lot of pauses on this, man. I told y'all I was going to turn into a podcast, which it almost did. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with your boy Jimmy as we dive into, man, Tom Macdonald's, one of his most thought-provoking videos ever. I always wonder, okay, so now this is the latest Tom Macdonald video. I always wonder how he would outdo this one, because it's like he seems to plateau. He hits the mountaintop on every video he does, and then it's just like, how is he going to be able to outdo this video next time? Because if you guys don't know, with artists, man, there's like a fueling desire, man. It's almost like self-survival, but it's not. It's kind of even higher than that, to not only meet the quality of work of your last video and your last song, but to actually exceed and to go even higher and higher. When does an artist actually get so high there's no room for improvement? Because I think that on just about every Tom Macdonald video that I see, but when the next video rolls around, somehow he outdid his last one, man. Our boy has an incredible talent, and to be able to, just all of his talent, to speak truth, to rap, even singing, boy. How about our dude on Ghost and what was the other one? End of the World and all that, man. He's showing his talent, man. He can go mainstream, man. He's hitting billboards. He's like Billboard, man. You didn't understand how insane it is to hit #1 on Billboard and iTunes and, man, Spotify, all this stuff, man. Tom is absolutely crushing the market. Now, you know, when he comes on, talk about, you know, they're mad because they can't shut him up, right? Oh, they can shut any of us up, but the reason that they don't, to a huge degree, especially like someone with Tom and his platform, is because the more he talks, yeah, it's true that pisses them off, they don't like it, but guess what? Every video, every time we click or watch or share a Tom Macdonald video, they're getting paid. Everyone gets paid. You get paid. It's called controlled opposition. They're getting paid, right? They don't care too much that we know what they're doing. We talk about all that because guess what? Yin, yang, black, white, good, evil, right, wrong, all that is that dynamic that is constantly Democrat, Republican, left wing, right wing. All these dynamics are constantly fueled, and through all the tension and through all the animosity, and on the worst levels, through all the hatred between all the differences of human beings, someone is always in the backdrop, in the shadows. How did Tom say it? Cha-ching, 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 getting paid. Anyway, man, I need to go grab a drink. I love you guys, man. This has been one of our boys' realest videos. Love you guys, man. Thanks so much for hanging out with your boy Jimmy. Feel free, Hangover Gang, and strangers and friends and enemies alike, man. If you're watching the video, leave a comment. Drop what was your most attention-grabbing line that Tom said in this song, man, because there's so many of them, really, it's hard to keep up with, man. This is another great example of Tom's over-the-top growth, just explosion. His thoughts are so all-encompassing, it leaves room for never-ending conversations, man. That's what I love about our boy. Anyway, love you guys. Drop in the comments below what you want to talk about. If you check the channel out, I haven't reacted to certain Tom Macdonald videos you'd like to see your boy Jimmy react to. Drop it in the comment below. I'll try to get to it. And we love you guys. As always, have a blessed week ahead. God bless you. And your boy Jimmy. We'll catch y'all on the next reaction.